size, the right size. But from all that trim at the top to the bottom is almost exactly the same as the original. Fellow made it, had a copper plate, had an etching tool, and a mirror. The mirror is so he could make a reverse of what you want when you put it on parchment. He got it right. The signatures, every letter is perfect as far as I can tell. He made about 18 parchment copies, gave it to each state that we had in the Union at that time. We have ours, in truth. This is a copy of our original. Our original's kept in safekeeping at the library, away from sunlight and other problems. So this is our copy of the original 1818. The original goes back to 1776. It's in the archives in Washington, D.C. Painting up here, Mr. Jefferson. The original is at West Point. This is a copy of the original at West Point. Why did West Point, a military academy, our U.S. Army Military Academy, want a portrait of Thomas Jefferson? When Mr. Jefferson was president, he said, we need a college of military knowledge for people, Americans, to study the art and science of war. So Mr. Jefferson signed the bill authorizing West Point to be a military academy. They honored him by putting this portrait up. Somebody told me it's at the library at West Point. So let's go see the dome.
Interesting that the university doesn't have a military department.
Pardon?
Interesting that the University of Virginia doesn't have a strong military department of education.
Well, they have an ROTC unit though.
True.
ROTC, of which many places have ROTC. Right,
Interesting.
you're right. But if you're really anxious in Virginia, you can go to VMI, Virginia Military Institute. A friend of mine went there, and he said it's sort of like 4 years of boot camp. So let's go see the dome. Pardon?